You can stop at 200. Thank you. 200. Go back home. Place value. And so our SWOT is student will be able to use concrete models, drawing strategies based on place value, properties of operations, and or relationships between addition, subtraction, in order to add within 100, including adding 2-digit number and a 1-digit number, and adding a 2-digit number and a multiple of 10. Okay? So we're going to use concrete models. Who can tell me what a concrete model would be? Something that we use. Who can tell me what a concrete model would be? Kayla?
Showing how many tens and ones.
What do we use to show that? What models do we use?
10 blocks and ones block.
Yes, those would be what we use for concrete models. And we use...
Mr. We can use sticks.
We can use the sticks, yes. And we can use the cubes. What do Miss Hooks love more than anything in math to use? What?
10 frames.
10 frames. We can use 10 frames also to model tens and ones. Okay? And we can, what else can we use to visually show movement and show how tens and ones are used, are organized? What can we use?
Counting to 100 or 120 chart.
120 chart. It's already organized, so we can use that as to show how we can use it, okay? And so when we say 2 digits, what do we mean when we say what are digits? What's another name for a digit? Who can tell me another name for a digit? These are digits. What's another name for a digit? What's another name for this and this? Look up, Terramine. What's another name for this and this? These are digits. What's another name from Jamisha?
Those are ones, those are tens.
They are ones and tens. I'm talking about 2 and 7. Those are also called digits, and they're also called what, Chase?
2, 7, 7. I mean, it's 10, 2s, and all 7 ones.
That's true. That's how you explain place value. But I'm looking for a word that begins with an N. Terramine? 9 does begin with an N, but digits and numerals are the same thing, okay? So you said digit, you're also talking about the numerals, okay? And a place value is where a number has its position tells you what the number is. So if the position is in the ones position, which is always on one side, the right, it's going to be ones, okay? If the position of the number is in the left side, and it's just 2 numbers, it's going to be what? The 10. But what about if we have 3 numbers? What will we have? We have 3 numbers. We haven't done many 3 numbers yet because we don't really focus on 3 numbers yet. But say we have 3 numbers. I'll give you a place. 3 numbers. What position would this be? Heaven? Huh? This is what, give me this number. What position is this? What position is 6 in? Jamisha? 10?
No.
Is this 10?
No.
Do you agree with her, class?
No.
What position is this number in?
The ones.
One's place. What position is this number in?
Tens.
So if this one's 10, what's the next number? If we have 10 tens, it's going to make a new number. What it's going to be, Christian? The hundreds. Okay, we haven't done much of that, but that's Lisa's position. Everybody has their house they live in. Okay, this is the one's house. Okay, what number? How many ones can stay in this house?
6.
Up to how many numbers? 0 to 9. Okay? How many numbers can live in this house? 10 to what?
0.
Not to 0. 10 to what number? 10 to what?
8.
How many numbers can you go up before you have to move to the next house, which is 100? What do you go up to?
10 to 90.
To 90 what?
9.
99. So if you 10 to 99, you live in what house? The 10th house. But if you 100 to what number? No. 100 to what number before you have to move out the 100 house? 999. Okay? 999 can only live in this house. So if we're having a party, that's a lot of people. If we're having a party and I've invited 9 guests, and the 9 guests can only stay in what house? The one's house. Miss Oxford class, so they want to come to the party, right? So I'm gonna add her class with the other 9, and what house are they gonna move to? The 10th. So she's gonna have her 21 students plus my 9 students, right? And that's gonna give me another group of students. Okay? So in place value, it tells the value of a digit in a number. Alright? And so when we have a group, if we have, stand up. Okay? Stand up. Stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, don't touch, 7, 8, 9, don't touch, 9. So all of you are still a ones. You're a group of, you're ones, you're individual. But when I add Joshua to the group, you're going to be a group of 10. And you're going to be a group of 10. So move up. You're going to bundle up. Come on, you're going to move up closer. Move up closer. You're going to touch his shoulder. Everybody touch his shoulder. You're going to be a group of 10. So I'm not going to have to count you individually anymore. Okay? You are a group of 10. So when I see a group of 10 together, you're going to be a group of 10. So I'm going to say, you are a group of 10 and you represent this. 110. So when I add Michaela to my group of 10s, I'm going to be one group of 10 and what? 1. Not and 1, but group of 10 with 1. With 1, okay? That's going to be 11. That represents the number 11. 110 and 1 1.
So, the reason why the 6 go in the 1 house is because the 1 stop, when it gets to 9, it stops.
It stops. That's right, yes.
But how many people add?
I'm going to add her. What is she going to be? A group of 10 and what?
2.
2.
So 12.
Come on, 12.
A group of 13. That's 13. 10 and 4.
10 and 4.
10 That's 15.
What is this number?
15.
15. Come on.
Group of 10. That's 16.
A group of 10. That's 16. So do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's sit down. Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
Sit down. Everybody in position. So the hundreds chart is organized quickly. The hundreds chart is organized in a similar fashion. It's going to be group. Okay? So the hundreds chart is organized in a way where the numbers are in a row and they also go in a column. Let's look at this hundreds chart. We've been doing this for a few days now, so we should understand a little bit about it. Okay? So when you have 1, this is row 2, 3. These are all ones until we get where? 10. So then these are groups of what? 10. Okay, let's look at a pattern. If you're in the row with the ones, okay, and you go down this column, what are we adding when we go down the column? 10. Okay, we're adding 10. So 1 and 10 is going to be what?
11.
Okay, so you know 1 plus 10 is what?
11.
Okay, so what if I want to know what is, yes,
Why does the 11 have 1, 2, 3, 1?
because how many rows? This is 111. Okay, let's answer Christian question. He wants to know about 111. Okay, with 111, how many tens are we going to go down? Who can tell me how many tens are we down the column to get to 111? How many tens do we add to this one? Let's count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 111. Okay? So, let's count how many tens we added. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So when you add 11 tens, that's a bundle of 11 tens. You count by tens. And you add 11 of them to that one, you're going to make this number. Okay? It's a big number because 10 tens is what? Class, how many can you tell me? If we get to 10 tens, we making a whole nother block. And that block looks like this. So each one of these are the groups of 10. And we put them all together and we're making a new group. This is 10 groups of 10. What is this block equivalent to? 100. So that's a 100 block. And that's the same thing as here. Okay, only it had this 100 plus one other 10 and a 1. So it's 100 with a block 10 and a 1. So if we were only looking at, Miss Hooks gave you a number. Let's do this right quick. My number I'm thinking of is 4 10s and 7 1s. Raise your hand if you can find 4 10s and 7 1s. Chase, get up and point to it. That's right, 47. Now, I'm going to add, Chase's number is 4 10s and 7 1s, but Miss Hooks needs to add 3 more to her 4 10s and 7 1s. If you know that number I'm thinking of, I have 4 10s and 7 1s, and I'm adding 3 1s to it. Raise your hand if you can find me that number. Caleb? Show me where you're going to start at, my 4 10s and 7 1s, and where you're going to move to. Okay? Hop for me. That's correct. That's the number I'm thinking of. So you know when you move across, that's going to be your 1s. If you have to move, what if I say I'm thinking of the number 47, but I need to give 5 of my apples away out of my 47 that are in my basket? How many am I going to have left? Show me on this number chart. Aquan. I need to take 5 away. Okay, that's correct. I'm going to be at what number? 42. So you're going to move. If I'm taking away, you're going to move to your left. No, to your left. If I'm adding, you're going to move to your right. Okay? Araya, I'm thinking of a number. It has 6 10s and 8 1s, but I have to add Miss Osprey and Miss Pratt's class, and they're adding 2 additional 10s to that number. Come tell me my number that I'm thinking of.
I gotta guess.
Come on, Araya. I have 6 10s and 8 1s, but I have to add 2 Miss Pratt's 10 and Miss Osprey's 10 to my 6 10s and 8 1s. Can you show me what my first number is and where I move on my hundreds chart? I have 6 10s and 8 1s. Show me that number on the 100 chart. 6 10s, 8 1s. Show it to me on the 100 chart. Okay? But I have to also add Miss Pratt's 10 and Miss Osprey 10 to my 6 10s and 8 1s. What number am I going to wind up at? When I add their groups of 2 10s with my 6 10s and 8 1s. Where would I go? I said 60. If I start at, anybody want to help her out? Help her out, Chase.
88.
Okay, show her how you got that.
I start already. They got me a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're doing it the long way.
7, 8, 9, 10.
That's right, but you're doing it the long way. Okay, get on the carpet. That's correct. I said add 20 to my number. Remember we talked about if you're on the hundreds chart, girls, I hear you talking. You count each row is equivalent to a 10. And so if I said give me 2 groups of 10, the easiest way, don't count by ones like Chase did. He was going to take a little longer, but he got the right answer because he told me 88. But an easier way would be knowing that these increased by 10 and all I needed was 2 more 10s added, I will hop downward. 2. Because if you go down, the number gets what? Larger. So that means you're adding 2. If you go up, the numbers get what? Smaller. That means you're what? Decreasing, okay? So if you go up, you're decreasing. If you go down, you're increasing, okay? So if I wanted to add 20 to a number, any number, if I wanted to add 20 to this number, it would be 88. If I wanted to add 20 to 2, I would go 10, 20. And I wind up where? 22, which would be 2 10s and 2 1s, right? Everybody understand?
Yeah.
Thumbs up if you agree. Okay? Does anybody have a question that they want to ask me that they don't understand? Have it? What do you want to know about a hundreds chart? Quickly. Think about your question. I'll come back. Araya?
Why do they make them?
They make it because it organizes the numbers. So it's a visual representation of how the numbers increase, and it shows you the patterns. Math is all about patterns and systems, okay? And it's a model to help you understand better how numbers can be organized. Because to me, this is a visual representation. It would be easy. All these numbers end in what? If this number at the top is 1, how are all the numbers going down the row going to be? End in 1, right? And so the numbers at the top, you're only adding 1 to. So as you learn to count, you understand that you add 1 to the number, and so your number's going to increase by 1. When you go down, you understand as you learn about this pattern that the number's going to increase by 10. And every row is going to end in the same one as pattern. So you know if you added 110 to each one of these numbers, you should have the same ending numbers because the ending number doesn't change going down. The ending numbers, you're only increasing the 10s. The 10s is what's going to change, okay? The 10 is changing when you go down. But across, your 1's going to increase, okay? Your 1's are going to increase like your number line. Your number line is the same thing as this hundreds chart. It's just formatted in a different way. You're increasing by 1. You're hopping 1. Here you can do the same thing. If I tell you to move something up and down, you can do it the same way, okay? So we're going to work on our adding 10. Okay, adding by 10. That's why I have you to count by 10. So if you get stumped, you can pound it on the table, 10, 20, 30, and you can figure out what the next number is, all right? So you're going to go to your seat. Go to your seat. That says adding 10. You're gonna start on the one that says adding 10 on the front. You're gonna do this page first, adding 10. That's her pencil, I gave it to her.